The deck really revolves around 4 Pokemon, and those Pokemon, well, guess it's 5 Pokemon. The classic water Pokemon like Inteleon, that's really the only classic one. Then I've got also Special Waves Wailord, for that I'm trying to build up into an unkillable state. And then I've got Floatzel for the early game. It's to attack Floatify, will get me 2 item cards back from the discard pile to my hand. So may not sound that good on the face of it, but when you can recur things like Scoop Up Net, Enhanced Hammer, Escape Rope, VS Seeker, you name it, you can get back really powerful items and force your opponent to waste some disruption cards, or you just get to keep using them over and over again. I've got Swampert, the rarely seen draw engine for water, which is a trade for 3 ability, which is incredibly broken. Build big ol' hands, and you always have the right cards that you need. And then lastly, I've got Sparkling Ripples Melodic, which gets me any card back to my hand from the discard pile. So if I lose my Lux Cape to a Field Blower, I'll just play Melodic and get it right back. If I need my Rough Seas back, I can go get it. And as I play cards like Scoop Up Net and Evolution Spray and can recycle them repeatedly, with Floatzel, I can use Shady Dealings 6 times in a game, maybe.
I'm going to be playing Meganium Grass on my side of the table for our async league game. Maybe not the most competitive build, but one of my favorite builds. And basically, the idea is just how many times can you Torterra in a game? And a lot is the answer, especially when you have Meganium, whose quick ripening herb ability lets you go straight from a basic to a stage 2 in 1 turn. So it's pretty busted, but it is a stage 2, and you're playing a lot of stage 2s in this deck. You're actually skipping a couple of stage 1s, and you're relying pretty heavily on Meganium's abilities here. So we're playing like Sceptile to help accelerate energy. It helps that Sceptile's stage 1 is also a way to help us search out Pokemon. Leviathan to help us tank hits, because reducing 40 damage is pretty busted, unless you're looking down the eyes of a Wailord. Grottle, of course, is one of your best search options. And then we got a couple of other support stage 2s in here. Beautifly is one of the best at drawing new cards and grass. And of course, Arboliva, one of my favorite Pokemon here. Just when you evolve it, it heals, so you can like scoop this up and do it again. Arboliva is just going to be great. And then, of course, it hits for 150, so it can take a KO in a clutch. So that's Meganium Grass. One of my favorites, and I'm going to get the grass badge with it. That's what I hope. Chikorita in the active.
All right, I've got Vulpix, draw for turn. Okie I will bench. Got basically only Pokemon. Mudkip, Weasel, and Whalmer. And pass to you.
All right. We'll draw here. Hoping for a good one. That's not the end of the world. Let's start with a capture energy. And we're going to do our cheating prize check. What we're going to call it in the stream now. Turfield. Turtwig being prized is really brutal here. Arvin, also another way to get HHB, but that's okay. Turfield, Turtwig, Arvin are our big losses. Ordinary Rog might be tough in the long run, but we'll manage with what we got. So let's use capture here. Fortunately for us, we've got 2 different ways to search out. So we are going to grab this Trico, I think. I don't think you're going to be attacking in on the second turn of the game. So I do want to go ahead and I think I'm going to use Guzma and Hala. I'm going to get rid of the energy, and I think I'm going to get rid of Timer Ball here. Artisan, which will give us Rosalia. Evo TM. And then we get a special energy. Reversal's in here somewhere. Alright, there's reversal. All right, Artisan's in play. Um, do I want to use this TM evolution this turn? I think the answer is probably just yes. So I'm going to TM Evo. We'll use it. Go get Grovyle past you.
All right, draw for turn. I will price check with the Artisan. See what's what. I will Artisan for the engine of the deck, which is Sobble. I'm gonna attach this to Weasel, I believe, and then I'm gonna beacon for Rizile. And let's go with Floatzel.
All right. I kind of want to get Hand Disruption now, so we'll see how it goes. Well, actually, I just drew Hand Disruption, but I don't know if I can afford to use it just yet. Plus, I could always just draw you into another way to get Weasel or Drizzile. Drizzile basically just gets you going, so I don't think Hand Disruption is very good at this point in the game, just based on what your bench is at. Well, let's do all the searching, I think. So I'm going to use Evolution Incense, Artisan, and probably Grovyle all at the same time here. Wurmple off of the Artisan here. And then I need to get Bayleaf, and I need to get Rosary. So those are going to be our next two picks. One off Grovyle and one off the Evolution Incense that I played. So let's do all the evolving here. Let's do Bayleaf, Roserade. Roserade's going to grab some things. Roserade's freaking probably just going to grab Ball Guy, and then Ball Guy is going to get Level Ball, Hisuian Heavy Ball, and an Ultra Ball, so we can get some evolutions out if we need to. Let's use Hisuian Heavy Ball and grab that Turtwig that we know is in our prizes. Boom, there it is. That's our entire game plan. Let's keep Ultra Ball in hand. Let's put this Hisuian Heavy Ball back into our prizes, of course. And then let's go ahead and just play Level Ball, I think, because I do want to get my bench maybe set up for some shenanigans later on. And so I think Swaddle gonna be good enough. I don't know. We'll try it out. We'll try Levani's damage reduction. Let's just Body Slam. 20 damage, and then if it's heads, you are paralyzed.
All right.
It is tails.
Okay, draw for turn. All right, I'll evolve Floatzel. I will Shady Dealings for Irida. Play Irida. For Rare Candy, Swampert. Power draw away Thornton. You draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Play Hisuian Heavy Ball. Get Phoebus. I will put Phoebus onto the bench. I'm trying to remember if you play Parallel in this deck. I think you do.
I definitely at one point was playing Parallel to protect myself against Parallel.
Play Evo Instance this turn. Rather evolve up the Whale Lord just in case. Also attach Fluxgate this turn.
Okay.
Then I'll beacon for Inteleon and Melodic.
All right. We will draw for turn. All right. So that is Torterra that we just drew. So I have Meganium in hand. We got a couple different looks at some things here that might be pretty cool. You have Raihan, that's maybe bad for us. I don't know if that matters too much. I guess you can get it off of your Inteleon here. So let's just, we know we're getting into Meganium right now. Let's Ultra Ball here. Now I'm going to get rid of, I think, N and Arboliva, because I don't think I can get rid of Reversal or Torterra. Beautifly here. I'm going to evolve straight into Beautifly using Meganium's Quick Ripening Herb ability. Let's use Grovile here. Grovile is going to get Grottle, and then we'll use Grottle's ability here. And Grottle is just going to go and grab a Sceptile. I would love to draw one extra card, so I'm going to go ahead and put Reversal onto Grottle here, and then let's go ahead and use Beautiflies Stoked Straw to draw 5 new cards. Let's use Sceptile's ability. Let's go ahead and attach an energy to Meganium here. And then I do want to protect this Meganium quite a bit, so I'm going to discard Capture and Grass to retreat into Grottle here. We're not taking the KO, so I don't think that activates any of your energy that gets you really going. But I am going to VS Seeker, and then we'll play it in. Yeah, we will just pass to you after this.
All right, I will draw my 6 and a 7. Attaching a Flash Energy to the Whale Lord. I will power draw away Buddy Poffin first. I'll Dive Ball for Inteleon.
Alright.
Off of Shady Dealings, let's go with Enhanced Hammer.
No.
And Scoop Up Net. Enhanced Hammer.
Alright. Reversal gone.
I'll Scoop Up Net the Inteleon and put Sobble back down. I'm going to play Escape Rope.
Alright. We will go up into Sceptile here.
Alright. And I'll promote Floatzel. Floatzel is ready to Floatify and take back from the discard pile. Yeah, I'll take Scoop Up and Enhanced Hammer just in case.
Alright. Well, we'll draw here. That's a dead card. Lots of dead cards in hand. We can get rid of a couple, but we'll have to see what's coming back. So let's Quick Ball away Nest Ball, and we will fail that. Let's go Float Stone on Sceptile. I want to go ahead and play Field Blower to get rid of your cape. And then I want to play Luxurious Cape onto my Torterra to protect it. Or do I want to draw 3 cards first? I feel like we're just playing into a Field Blower so hard if I put down this Luxurious Cape. Maybe that's bad. I think it's just bad. Let's use Stoked Straw, and let's draw 3 new cards. We will use Meganium, and we're going to go straight into Leviathan here. Let's go ahead and Cynthia and Caitlin. I am going to get rid of Smoliv, and we'll get back and in here, and we'll draw 3 cards. 1, 2, and 3. Oh, I forgot to be mispronouncing cards. I'm sorry, Roger. I'm going to start mispronouncing cards at this very moment. Let's use Greetle, and let's go and grab Torterra. There he is. Let's evolve. And you know what? I actually don't have any energy right now. So after all that, I am just going to retreat into Roserade. And we will pass to you.
Okay. Draw for turn. Power draw away 1 energy. Draw 3 cards. Oh, what a nice draw.
Nice.
I'll attach 1 energy to Whale Lord. We'll play Melodic Sparkling Ripples to recover a card from my discard pile. I will take back Flux Cape.
Alright.
Put it onto the Whale Lord. We'll go ahead and Scoop Up Net Melodic. Put Phoebus back down. All Shady Dealings. I'm going to take Peonia and play Peonia.
Okay.
Dash some bad cards and hopefully get some good cards. Put this one back. This one back. This one back. So I will in turn with a Floatify. I want to get back Scoop Up Net. And let's go with Dive Ball to make my search odds better after you end me.
All right. We'll draw here. Oh man, that makes Torterra only hit for less. So let's scoop up Net, Rosalia, and Roserade. We'll get tricky on our own. We'll go up into, and I still got to mispronounce 3 more cards for you, Roger, so I'm going to be better about this. Septi Tylee. We'll bench Rosilila. Clara here. I'm going to get Smoliv. Energy, Arboliva. Energy. Let's go Energy onto Torterra for turn. Let's go Energy on Torterra using Nurture and Heal from Sceptile. Let's go up into Torterra here. Here's Luxurious Cape. And let's Evo Press for 250 and take a prize.
All right. I will promote Swampert. Draw for turn. Put a Floatstone onto Swampert.
Yep.
If I get a nice power draw here, it could be game over. Power draw away. Dive Ball. Oh, that was perfect.
Nice.
Alright, I'll attach the counter energy to Wailord. Alright, I'm going to drop to Lost City.
Oh, okay. I'm sure you have Inteleon,
And...
Inteleon for Field Blower.
I do.
Alright, GG's.
I do have... Okay. Yeah.
GG's. Yeah. Inteleon is busted. We just had, for those of you wondering, he was about, like, our deck is built only around Torterra. This is why I said it was for a fun deck. So Torterra is our only attacker. So with Lost City in play, he was just going to put it into the Lost Zone, and we just would never have another chance to get going. So the probably a pretty terrible matchup in hindsight, but man, fun game to play.